Hey everyone, MrTass with the MrTass 3D Print Shop here. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. The battery test end result video that we did, testing the Bobo, the Zyber, and the Stock Quest 3 went viral for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you for watching it. Hopefully you'll find this one also helpful because we have a new contender. Contender. So what we've got going on here is I received a new battery pack. This is from PrismXR. This is the Carina W1. It is a 10,000 milliamp battery pack, but the key, it has up to a 30-watt output. Now, if you remember, in our test that we did, the last one, Quest 3 got about an hour and a half. Quest 3 with the Bobo got about 2.5, but ran down at the same time as the Bobo. We were at 0%, and the Zyber ended at about 82, 87% before the Zyber died, and then I played out the rest of the Quest. Got around 3 hours, probably about 3.5 is what it could do. And the Zyber is 20-watt output, so it was able to mostly maintain the battery life because you need at least 18 watts or above based on even Quest's own charger. So the hope is this is a 30-watt output battery pack, and it's different in that it's a waist one, so you can actually use this instead of something on your head, use it as a waist. You might even be able to combine a Zyber on your neck feeding down to the waist one to keep that one going as that feeds up to the headset. We'll worry about all that later. For now, I want to get into this test. I want to see how long the Quest lasts with this new battery pack from PrismXR. Thank you to them for sending it. As you can see, it's on their website, $60. You can find it on Amazon. I will provide referral links. Always, there's still the Zyber links too if you'd prefer to go that route, and my own Etsy shop. But let's get into this. I'm going to use the same max settings on my on Dungeons of Eternity, the Quest 3 settings, plus the brightness. Now they did release an update. This could tweak our times, but we'll see. But I'm going to play it as if it's the max settings. Also, keep a lookout. I am going to do an additional video where I want to test the Quest Pro controllers versus the Quest 3 controllers and the lowest settings on Dungeons of Eternity so that I can both compare, does the controllers you're using affect battery, and if you have it on the lowest settings, how long does the Quest 3 last versus if it was at max settings, just so we have that comparison. So stick with me. Let's get this started the way I started it last time and the way I'm going to start it this time. And so this battery pack is very interesting in design because you can throw it over your shoulder or you can wear it as a belt. And it sits on the back like so. I'm going to probably wear this on the front so that I can look down and see the indicator light if I choose. Never mind the belly. Looking at our battery life, we are at 99%. So we're starting at 99%. We'll see how that goes. This is plugged in. We are showing charging. And let's get to our game. Good luck, everyone, and I will see you on the flip side. Oh no, so close! So close! I tried to power run that one, and I failed. But let's see where we ended. 3 hours and 42 minutes. I would say that's pretty good. 3 hours and 42 minutes. So the battery pack ended up dying at about 72% left on the Quest. So when the battery pack died, there was 72% left on the Quest itself. So with that, we then got 3 hours, 42 minutes total, and that was about the 3 hour mark of when it had died. And so at 72%, I still got 42 minutes out of the Quest. Versus the Zyber, if you remember, let's just pull up our little graphic here real quick. So when we did the Zyber, we ended up getting about 3 hours. I think we could get the same 3.5 because it's still a 10,000 milliamp. Oddly enough, the Zyber died at 87% left on the Quest versus the PrismXR Carina had ended up dying at 72% left battery life, but still played for longer overall, at least in this test. Now, there was an update that was done recently, so they might have tweaked some of the settings, which extended a little life. But either way, both of these battery packs kept the Quest running for a good amount of time, kept the battery level up, maybe not at 100%, but it kept the battery level up to where it needed to be so that you would be able to hot swap in a different battery pack. So if you had one of these waste batteries, you had one of the Zyber Neck batteries, you could probably use both. Feed the Zyber into the back one into the headset, and you've got probably a very long set of gameplay without having to swap, and it gives you more hot swap features if you're really going for epic marathons. So that's what I've got. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this is helpful. Multiple battery pack options out there. Bobos still work. Don't get me wrong. Bobos will work, and particularly if you're not running at the max settings. I was running this at the max DOE settings. I was running this at the max with streaming, everything. So you have options. Look forward to the next video is going to be a comparison of using Quest 3 controllers versus Quest Pro controllers and if that affects battery life. I'm also going to drop the settings down and all of the brightness down to see if I can prolong the general Quest life and see what it compares versus the other. So till that video, keep on watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you will. I appreciate it, and have a good one.